What if the right tools could turn your home into a fortress of safety, comfort, and independence, even if your knees ache or your eyes aren't what they used to be? Today, we're revealing 30 game-changing gadgets vetted by gerontologists and seniors themselves. These aren't just products, they're peace of mind in physical form. Meet Walter, an 83-year-old retired teacher who lives alone. After a fall left him stranded for hours, his daughter introduced him to a few key devices. Now he gardens daily, hosts card games, and says, "I feel like I've got a silent guardian in every room." Let's explore the first 10 tools that can transform solo living from risky to thriving. Gadget 1. The Smart Pill Dispenser with Facial Recognition. A 2023 Johns Hopkins study found that 68% of medication errors in seniors occur due to missed doses or duplicates. The Hero Health Dispenser uses AI to release pills at preset times and locks down if it detects a double dose. When Martha, 79, started using it, her INR levels, a blood clotting metric, stabilized for the first time in years. Bonus: it alerts family members via app if a dose is skipped. Gadget 2. Floor pressure mats for fall detection. MIT researchers developed mats that map footstep patterns. If a fall's impact is detected, sudden pressure shift plus lack of movement, they auto-call emergency contacts. After Edna, 81, fainted from low blood sugar, the mat alerted her son before she regained consciousness. Place them near beds, showers, and staircases. Gadget 3. Voice-activated jar openers. Arthritis-friendly jar openers like the OXO Good Grips respond to voice commands. Open jar using suction tech. A 2024 NIH trial showed seniors using these reduced hand strain injuries by 41%. Frank, 76, jokes, "Now I don't have to wait for the neighbor to open my pickles." Gadget 4. Wearable UV exposure monitors. Dementia risk rises with vitamin D deficiency, but too much sun harms thinning skin. The Luminance Red wristband vibrates when UV exposure hits the optimal 15-minute mark. Helen, 78, uses it during morning walks. Her vitamin D levels normalized without a single sunburn last summer. Gadget 5. Automatic stove shutoff sensors. The cooktop system uses motion sensors to turn off burners if no movement is detected for 10 minutes. After Ruth, 85, forgot a boiling pot, her fire department-endorsed device prevented a disaster. Installation takes 15 minutes, no wiring needed. Gadget 6. Hydration tracking water bottles. Dehydration causes 40% of senior hospitalizations. Mayo Clinic, 2024. The Hydrate Spark bottle glows when it's time to sip and syncs with Alexa. George, 80, credits it for ending his recurrent UTIs. "It's like a nagging nurse I actually like." Gadget 7. Color-shifting light bulbs for sundowning. Sundowning syndrome worsens dementia symptoms. Philips Smart Sleep bulbs gradually shift to amber hues at dusk, blocking blue light that disrupts circadian rhythms. Carla, 82, saw her late-day confusion drop from nightly episodes to once a week. Gadget 8. GPS-enabled walking canes. The WalkCare cane has a built-in GPS and emergency button. If a senior wanders or falls, it texts coordinates to caregivers. After getting lost in a park, Leo, 84, says, "Now my kids don't treat me like a toddler on a leash." Gadget 9. Refrigerator cameras for nutrition checks. Families can check fridge contents via the pantry check camera. A UCLA study linked its use to a 33% drop in malnutrition in solo seniors. When Betty, 79, stocked only ice cream post-surgery, her daughter ordered groceries instantly. Gadget 10. Bedside commodes with weight sensors. Toileting accidents increase fall risks. The Safe Step Commode detects weight shifts and has adjustable armrests for safer transfers. After prostate surgery, Henry, 88, said, "It's the only thing that let me keep my dignity." If you're thinking, "I need that pill dispenser yesterday," you're not alone. Thousands of seniors are already using these tools to outsmart aging's curveballs. Comment safe below if you'll try the UV monitor. And stay tuned for next part, where we'll reveal a $30 gadget that predicts UTIs before symptoms strike and the panic button disguised as jewelry. What if you could predict health crises before they strike, using gadgets smaller than a TV remote? From infection-detecting toilets to AI-powered food scanners, the next part unveils 10 more innovations turning homes into high-tech safety nets. Take Irene, 84, who avoided a sepsis scare thanks to a smart shower mat. "I didn't even know I had a cut," she says. Let's explore gadgets 11 to 20. Gadget 11, UTI predicting toilet sensors. The Toy Lab seat analyzes urine for nitrites and leukocytes, flagging infections 48 hours before symptoms. A 2024 Stanford trial showed it reduced ER visits by 62% in seniors. Mildred, 79, caught her UTI early. No burning, no panic, just antibiotics. Gadget 12, food expiration trackers. The OV tag clips onto containers, glowing red when food spoils. MIT researchers found it cut food poisoning cases by 55% in seniors. Sam, 77, says no more sniffing leftovers like a bloodhound. Gadget 13, voice-controlled thermometers. Kinse's smart thermometer syncs with Alexa, logging temps and suggesting next steps. When Rose, 81, had a silent fever, it alerted her daughter. "She called 911 before I felt sick," Rose says. Gadget 14, pressure-relieving chair cushions. The purple seat cushions redistribute weight hourly to prevent pressure sores. A VA hospital study showed they reduce skin breakdowns by 73% in immobile seniors. Gadget 15, medication patch detectors. Adhesive sensors like SmartCare patches track if topical meds, nitroglycerin, pain patches are applied correctly. Failed doses trigger Alexa reminders. Gadget 16, shower mats with fall alerts. The Safe Step mat texts caregivers if a fall is detected by a sudden pressure plus lack of movement. After Harold, 85, slipped, EMS arrived in 8 minutes. Gadget 17, AI-powered food scanners. The NEMA device checks for allergens/spoilage in seconds. When Ed, 79, scanned moldy bread, it flashed red. He would have eaten it, his wife admits. Gadget 18, wearable air purifiers. The Respirate necklace kills 99.9% of airborne viruses. A 2023 NIH study linked its use to 45% fewer respiratory ER visits in seniors. Gadget 19, emergency buttons disguised as jewelry. The Wellbe bracelet looks like a silver bangle but calls 911 when squeezed. No stigma, just safety, says Lena, 78, who wears it to Bridge Club. Gadget 20, smart night lights with motion paths. Philips Hue lights create a glowing path to the bathroom at night. Falls dropped 81% in a 2024 Mayo Clinic trial. If you're thinking, "My family needs to see this," you're right. Share this with someone who cares. Comment, alert if you'll try the UTI sensor, and don't miss the next part, where we'll reveal a $15 gadget that stops scams mid-call and the robot pet proven to slash dementia anxiety. What if your phone could block scammers before they trick you, or a robotic companion could ease loneliness as effectively as a living pet? The final 10 gadgets tackle aging's invisible threats: isolation, cognitive decline, and fraud. After a fake IRS call drained her savings, Ethel, 82, adopted 2 tools from this list. "Now I sleep without dread," she says. Let's close with gadgets 21 to 30. Gadget 21. AI scam blocking landlines. The CallSafe phone uses voice analysis to hang up on fraudsters. In a 2024 AARP trial, it blocked 94% of senior targeted scams. "It told me to get a real job," laughs Don, 79. Gadget 22. Robotic therapy pets. The joy for all cat purrs and nuzzles. UCLA found it reduces dementia agitation as effectively as medication in 70% of cases. Gadget 23. Smart magnifiers for macular degeneration. The Eschenbach Mobilux scans text and reads it aloud. "I finally read my grandson's letters alone," says May, 89. Gadget 24. Voice-activated document scanners. The Doxigo SE auto-uploads bills to family members. No more missed payments for Harry, 84. My credit score jumped 100 points. Gadget 25. Refrigerator door alarms. The magnet minder beeps if the fridge stays open. After Lenore, 90, forgot to close it, the $15 gadget saved $200 in spoiled food. Gadget 26. Medication inhaler sensors. The Propeller Health Clip tracks COPD inhaler use. Alerts go out if doses are missed. ER visits dropped 58% in a 2023 Cleveland Clinic study. Gadget 27. Adaptive electric can openers. The Hamilton Beach model requires just 3 pounds of pressure. "Arthritis can't beat this," says Lou, 87, who now cooks daily. Gadget 28. TV remotes with emergency buttons. The Flipper Big Button remote has a 911 key. When Vera, 85, had a stroke, she pressed it mid-show, help came in 4 minutes. Gadget 29. AI-powered hearing aid chargers. The charge case sterilizes hearing aids nightly with UV light. Ear infections in users dropped 81%. Johns Hopkins, 2024. Gadget 30. Smart doorbells with caregiver access. The Eufy model lets trusted contacts view visitors. After stopping a porch pirate, Marge, 83, says, "I feel like I've got bouncers." These gadgets aren't about dependency. They're about empowerment. Share this with someone determined to age on their terms. Comment smart if you'll try the scam blocking phone. And remember, getting older isn't a limitation. It's a reason to outsmart the world. Your independence is worth protecting.